Ahoy there folks, Arthur the Agent here, back with LEGO Rock Raiders. We are going to jump right back in where we left off. We are actually going to be playing through some of my favorite missions in the game. And we're going to see if I'm able to finish it in a decent time. Those slime slugs are actually smarter than you give them credit for. The Rock Raiders, on the other hand, well, you do the math. Well, found them.
Are you ready for some more action? One of our rock raiders has become lost while exploring distant caverns at the end of an underground river. Establish the Rock Raider HQ by building a teleport pad, power station, and support station. Once you have achieved this, upgrade the teleport pad to level 2 and transport down a tunnel scout. Send a rock raider to the teleport pad to train as a pilot, then take the tunnel scout and explore the river until you find the missing rock raider. Teleport in your Rock Raider team and find as many energy crystals as you can. When you have enough, construct your power station. Teleport Rock Raider to planet.
So we are going to go ahead and jump straight in. By blowing up this wall. As soon as that clears, we will actually explode the wall next to it. So this mission's actually quite a fun one, and the next one follows a very similar premise, where we want to, let's see, Yep. A very similar premise where there's a bunch of rock raiders stuck in a cavern somewhere, and we're going to need to go save them. In this case, we got just the one at the end of this underground river. Now, we're going to use these two missions actually as an opportunity to kind of prepare for future missions. As I think I mentioned in a previous episode, a lot of the rock raiders will actually carry over from mission to mission. So the person that just blew up that wall is our good friend Donnie Stuffs, wherever he ended up.
An energy crystal has been found.
We're going to do the same over on this wall, actually.
An energy crystal has been found.
Well, we got actually quite a lot of resources all at once, so let's start building the power paths to get ourselves the base built. I'll wait until that clears. Teleport pad will go there. One of the main things I've kind of figured out with some of the practice playthroughs I've had of these few missions, has been kind of stick with doing things around your base at first and then start expanding out. You'll have seen in my last video that the playing through the first air mission, I really struggled with it, partially because I couldn't, all the rock raiders are kind of scattering themselves far flung across the map, so when they finally got to taking care of everything, it took too darn long. Rock Raiders, I mean, it's a computer game from the 90s. You can't really expect the best of artificial intelligence, now can you? Case in point, I'm waiting on that one piece of ore to get picked up.
Now you can construct your support station. You may need to collect more energy crystals.
trying to figure out if I want to do any other...
Action stations!
I want to try to figure out if I want to do anything else fancy or not. And I'm hoping that's a far enough distance. I think that's the last wall we'll need to blow. It's kind of a limited resource mission, this one.
An
There we
energy
go.
crystal has been
Last
found.
bit. Drill that. Drill that. Now, I'm going to do a few things to kind of prepare for future missions here. We're going to build a power
An energy
path.
crystal has been found.
We're actually going to build docks and a geological sensor.
You are now able to transport down a tunnel scout.
No, Chief. No, I'm not. I need to upgrade this once more. Now I can do the tunnel scout. Each vehicle has its own kind of set of restrictions. Docks and geological center, which we will place... here's a good spot, actually. It's not going to do us any good, but it's going to help out a lot in the long run with future missions. And I'll show why in a minute. This should only need a few more ore. There we go. So we don't need the docks actually for this mission, but it'll be nice if I ever use it in a future mission. The geological center, though, is going to be really handy here in a minute. So I need to cycle through all of these. Kind of need to do kind of like a roll call thing. This is just going to make it easier for me to tell which rock raiders still need what resources. Kind of putting things... Of course, some of them go to eat. I just put you in line and you're just going to go straight into... Okay. Walk. Walk. Okay. Youth. I'm missing one. I'm missing a rock raider. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Alright, one more.
Rock Raider.
Alright, so I'm trying to see which ones of these still need to be doing jumping jacks. So you
Rock Raider.
jumping jacks,
Rock Raider.
you jumping jacks, you
Rock Raider.
jumping jacks.
Rock Raider.
You need to do some more jumping jacks.
Rock Raider. Rock Raider. Rock
Everybody
Raider.
else is fine. So now everybody's going to be able to carry 4 tools as a max, which is going to be actually remarkably handy.
Rock
And I'm
Raider.
trying to find which one is my driver, this guy. We're going to train him as a pilot as well. Though, of course, a lot of them will end up being trained in pretty much everything by the end. And we are actually going to rename this Rock Raider as Mr. Phanonius the Wizard. He's going to be our pilot for the time being. I'm also going to find one of these Rock Raiders. It doesn't really matter which one, because frankly, all of them are pretty much going to be trained as geologists. Start doing jumping jacks, everybody.
Solid rock.
Or not. Training geologist. Training geologist. Fine, eat your sandwiches. See if I care. You, train geologist. Train geologist. Train geologist. Train geologist. Train geologist. This gives most of the rock raiders... okay, so all of them are now. So if I open up this and go to the map, you'll see the little blinking kind of icons there. They are able to see behind walls now with their little scanners, and boy, is that going to be handy. I'm also going to train somebody as a...
Training menu.
trying to think of who I want to train as a sailor. I might have to... I'll come up with a name at a later point. But I'll put that guy as our dedicated sailor. Alright. So now let's go ahead and start doing the mission proper. We'll need a tunnel scout put down.
Tunnel scout. When you have
You'd
done
find-
this, locate the land further down the river and fly your rock raider there.
Felonious. There we go. So here is Mr. Felonious the Wizard. He's going to go ahead and find ourselves the missing Rock Raider. Now he's also trained as a geologist now, so that means that I can hook to that particular character and we can actually look at the walls behind these walls and actually see, okay, is there any caverns behind it? It's a very weak sensor, or weak scanner. I probably will only be able to see maybe 2 blocks behind. You can see that's going to end up being a dead end, so we can ignore it. Some vehicles actually will be able to upgrade to have a scanner, and it'll be a much stronger one than we're given here. Let's see what's down this way. We're just going to kind of treat it like a maze today.
You must be getting close to the missing rock raider now. Land the tunnel scout, drill some of the walls, and see what you find.
Of course, Chief kind of gives away where we're going, but this does make things a little bit easier to do. So we will go ahead and get him out of the vehicle and start drilling. Kind of see we've got a cavern, if I highlight here,
Undiscovered cavern.
a cavern hiding behind the wall there.
Looks
So
like
we
he
should be able to
passed
build
this
that through.
way. We can't be far from him now.
So now we can head down this cavern, and again we'll just hold to the right, and that's a good sign.
Look, it's his hover scout. He must have been trapped somewhere near here.
So we can go ahead and start drilling through some of the walls over here, which we can see a nice hidden cavern, which has
Rock
that
raider.
guy. Hello. And that will finish the level quite nicely. We can teleport out now that we have, well, a lock on our Rock Raiders. And now everybody's going to be teleported out. See ya.
Wow! You trained a pilot and used a tunnel scout to find our missing rock raider. Excellent! Mission complete.
And a 95% for the score. I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. Let's go ahead and jump on to the next mission, Breathless.
Breath.
This one has air, which, yay.
Are you ready for some more action? That earthquake has caused several cave-ins. Our scanners detect that 3 of our rock raiders have been trapped in caverns. Quickly build up our rock raider HQ and prepare a search party to find and rescue the trapped men. Some of your rock raiders should be trained to use dynamite, and others should be trained as geologists at the Geological Center. You must work quickly to find the lost rock raiders before the air runs out and they are forced to teleport out. Remember that we are still very low on energy crystals, and the teleport station aboard the LMS Explorer is not working properly. So if they do have to teleport out, we don't know where they would end up.
Alright, so another mission to find the Rock Raiders. I'm not going to go full speed on this one, as I have in the past. I will increase the speed, but not by a ton. Our first priority, of course, is to drill some of the surrounding walls and get ourselves enough resources for a support station. This is an air mission.
An energy crystal has been found.
Again, I need to up this again, so
An
top
energy
priority.
crystal has been found.
No, boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Ah, dang it. There we go. That should be everything for the time being. And then this wall we can just reinforce.
An energy crystal has been found.
So this mission doesn't have as much of an ore problem as the last one did. The last mission, it was very important to ensure that you didn't run out of resources. This one actually has plenty of them. I'm just going to reinforce most of the walls back here. Drill that. Main reason I'm reinforcing most of those walls is just in case. I don't think landslides are a huge problem in this mission, but I don't want it to become a problem. There we go. Upgrade the building. Now we need to get a... How do I want to build this base? Because the nice thing about this mission is that I can go a little overboard with some things on it. Let's see, I want to put something there.
Rubble.
So we'll put a power path there, I think. Now we can put the power station there. I can have something planned for there. I can just kind of build the surrounding area from there. Do I want to put the teleport pad back there? Yeah, no. Base management, I'm kind of going a little bit over the top with it, I think. How do I want to do this? Do I want to put something... I actually feel like putting it there. We'll see if that's even a good idea or not. Of course, I've really stretched my rock raiders thin on this one. So I guess that's okay.
Solid rock.
You're not going to build first? Come on, I need someone to shovel that. Yeah, I'm kind of going with an unorthodox shape for the base here, but why not? I can be a little crazy today. I already upgraded the...
Tool store.
Yeah, I've already upgraded it. I need someone to actually bother with doing some collecting of resources here.
Your air supply is running out.
There we go. Now we need to actually tell them all to go over here and get the resources over here. The main reason for that is so that we can get the teleport pad kind of in this little alcove here. Why am I doing that? Well, because I think it'll be kind of funny to hide it in the corner. Teleport pad.
Power pod.
And having it kind of in the corner is kind of an odd
Tool
decision.
store. Solid rock. Power pod.
Still need 2 more pieces of ore. There we go. Upgrade that. Get ourselves the power station, which we will try to put over here. There we go. And then the support station can fit right there, so that it's completely surrounded, so we don't have the Rock Raiders just crowding one single location. Well, all kind of... Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking with that one. Oh well. Then I can put the upgrade station here, I guess. Yeah, I really didn't make a good decision on the base building there. But that's okay. It all just has to be connected. And support station.
Power path.
As soon as we get the support station built, we can get a few more Rock Raiders into the flow.
Power path.
There we go, one support station. We are actually going to upgrade it once more because I want to get
Super teleport.
a super teleport put in right there. Because who needs explosives, right? Well, explosives are fun. But they're also a lot more dangerous than they should be.
An energy crystal has been found.
I don't have... 1,
A
2,
new cavern
3...
has been discovered.
Yeah. Alright, I guess Anisteph's wasn't in the original group of Rock Raiders to come down, because nobody could go blow up that wall. But now that he should be down here, I can blow up the wall. There we go. It's kind of semi-random, the Rock Raiders that'll come down, and I only want to keep one Rock Raider with the explosives, just for safety's sake. Sorry, Ani. But you're the guy with the kaboom.
A new cavern has been discovered.
Now we can start drilling some of the walls back here. Yeah, we'll drill that wall as well. Oh, I never reinforced this wall. Yeah, we'll
An
reinforce
energy
it for now.
crystal
We'll
has been
drill
found.
through it in a minute.
An energy crystal has been found.
And that should be the last major wall we'll need to drill for a while, other than this little
An energy crystal
alcove
has been
back
found.
here, which we need to... I think we'll also get a upgrade station put in,
An energy crystal has been found.
which means now air's a problem again. There we go. As soon as we get one more energy crystal, I'd like to get a... let's do it now, actually. Small transport truck. It's in the queue.
Support station.
Not sure why it's not teleporting down. I'd like to get that small transport truck. Main reason for that is so that we can get transporting all of these much, much faster.
Power path. Support station.
What do we still need for this? Still need a few more pieces of ore. There we go. Let's find... Thelonious the Wizard. Drop that. You're going to pick up everything from this little small transport truck. Just please do not... Oh, you're going to put more resources than needed. Yeah, maybe not. These are not good for construction. Though he actually got the exact amount we needed. So that's okay.
Upgrade station.
I'm okay with that. So now that that's built, we're still waiting on one more piece of ore here. There we go. Super teleport. And now that most of these get collected up, I can blow through that wall. But I want to get something down with this. This guy. We need to upgrade the super teleport once and upgrade the support station once. So we'll get this up once and up once. So now, one Chrome Crusher. Hehehehe. This guy's kind of the end-all be-all when it comes to destroying rock. Sure, explosives may be slightly more enjoyable, but nothing says boom like this big thing. It's also stupidly slow, but eh. Now it's a question of who do I want to have drive it. Ideally, it'd actually be Felonious, but he's already kind of busy. Park right there for no. I need you to get out of the vehicle, actually. I need to train somebody else as a driver. And you, my friend,
Rock Raider.
you are it. Mr. Ron, you are going to train as a driver and as an engineer. We need someone like that. In case something goes wrong, we're going to need you to kind of fix things. So go ahead and take over Felonious's job for a while. Oop. Clicked outside the window. Meanwhile, Felonious, your job is to actually start doing a bit more heavy duty. Now let's go ahead and hook up the Chrome Crusher like so. We need to... I'd like to do an upgrade for it. Oh, nope, didn't want you to get out. Get back in. What I want you to do is upgrade the vehicle. We already have a scanner on board, so I want to upgrade this engine. Make it actually go a decent pace, because keep in mind, I'm stupidly fast-forwarded right now, and you can see how slow it's going. So now, which wall do we want to drill? Do we want to go down this way, or do we want to go this way? This way or this way? Let's head down this way. And watch how quickly this will just melt through the hard rock. Just like butter. This is the fun way to finish the mission.
A landslide has occurred.
An energy crystal has been found.
A lost Rock Raider.
And there we go. That's the mission. Alright, so now we got a decent ragtag team of Onistaffs, Felonious the Wizard, and our Smalek. Trying to think if there's any other... Who else could I toss as a Rock Raider?
You're getting very good. You found all the missing Rock Raiders. Mission complete.
And we got, 40%. Not great, but not terrible. I think we have enough time to do one more mission.
Frozen Frenzy.
Actually, looking at my time, I don't think I do. So I'm going to have to end the mission here. Well, end the mission, but I'm going to have to end the video here. And I will see everybody on the next video.